The lady from Uncle. The lady.
Hi, this is a companion video for my community guide on the official Google account help community. It is about attempting to recover a hacked Google account. And before I start, I have to say I'm really sorry that you're watching this video, because I know from experience that a hacked Google account is an awful thing to have to deal with. Now, the next thing I should mention is that it is an entirely do-it-yourself process. It is very much DIY, and I would say that there are three things that are important to understand. One, you need to act fast. Two, you should have recovery options set up prior, that is before your Google account gets hacked. Be prepared for the eventuality. And then three is, do you have a YouTube channel associated with a hacked Google account? So looking at number one in a little bit more detail, you need to act fast. And with fast, I mean you need to do this within the first 7 days. Perhaps you try and sign into your Google account and you're told that your password was changed 3 hours ago and you didn't do the changing. You know your Google account is hacked. You now have 7 days to try and reverse that. And when I say you have 7 days, that's 168 hours, and it is untested. I have known some people who have been able to do it within 7 days. There are other people who have not been able to reverse anything. It does seem to depend on your individual circumstances. But the important thing is, if the faster you act, the better your chances regardless. Second, use your recover options only. And with that, I mean, don't use the hackers, because I mean, you might be able to know the hacker's Google account email address, but that's not the point. You do not want to use that. You want to use the recovery options that you had set up for yourself before they were changed by the hacker, if that is the case. If you didn't set up any, it is unfortunate. Hindsight is a wonderful thing, but maybe consider this going forward. You probably have another Google account, and I would urge you to secure that Google account as best as you can. And two-step verification may seem a lot of hassle, but you know what? Sometimes more really is more. The more options you have to secure your Google account, the more options you will have to prove to Google that that is actually your Google account and not the hackers. I should point out that if the hacker has changed your recovery options and you don't actually have use, let's say, of the phone number anymore, you had forgotten to update it to your new phone number, at least if you're asked to enter it, because that is information that the hacker very probably doesn't not know. So it might help a little bit with going through the recovery, the self-service recovery flow. Finally, I would point out that it is very easy to panic and just start pressing buttons and to try all sorts of things. Please don't do that. Behave as normal as possible. You wanting to prove that you're not some wild hacker. You want to prove that you are you know how you do things, and you go through the same processes in as normal a fashion as possible. Same location, same device, same process of signing in, or how you open what device, etc. And that takes us on to number three. Because if all else fails and you did own a YouTube channel with this particular Google account, you should be able to get support from YouTube support. For that, you will need two things. You will need to be able to tweet to them over on X, on Twitter. For that means that you will need to set yourself a Twitter account if you don't have one. And you will need the channel ID of the hacked YouTube channel. Now, if your Google account has only recently been hacked and your YouTube channel only recently hijacked, then immediately go to your YouTube channel and locate the channel ID. And I actually have a video showing you how to do this. I'll talk about that in a little bit. Finally, I just want to point out that it is really important to use the official resources, do not be tempted to pay somebody money to recover your hacked Google account. It cannot be done and you would lose money. So let's actually look at the resource that is offered by Google, and you'll be able to see that it is the official resource, because you'll see Google account help at the top, and the URL is support.google.com, and then the specific article that we're looking at. So this is the article that takes you through the self-service recovery flow for a hacked Google account. At the end of it, if you don't succeed, they actually send you here, which is the help community, the user help community for Google accounts. And unfortunately, you won't actually get any more information because it is all in that previous article. All we can do as users, expert users, is try and walk you through it and make further suggestions to you. I have a playlist which actually looks at the subject of a hacked Google account, and that's this one here. I'll give you the link for the playlist below. And I also have a playlist for hijacked YouTube channels and the how to locate unique channel ID and why in September 2025. That's the video that you will need to look at if you need help with locating your unique channel ID for the hijacking process with YouTube over on Twitter. YouTube also have a help community, and it might help. Again, we can't do anything additional to what is officially offered, but at least you have support from your fellow users. Now, going back to this, there's something that I don't particularly care to mention an awful lot, but it is becoming more and more common. It is that a hacked Google account may have family link and enabled on it by the hacker, and it's an unfortunate situation. Google is aware of it, and you should try to update your account to meet age requirements. I know it sounds counterintuitive, but at least try it. I hope this helps you a little. Thank you for listening, and goodbye.